Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, thank you so much for joining. Do stick around for hauls and vlogs, all things beauty, home and lifestyle. So today I'm actually doing a requested video, which is another day in the life video. But instead of just focusing on the body shop at home, I'm also going to talk you through content creating and things that I do on YouTube and Instagram. If that sounds like your kind of thing, then do stick around. And if you haven't already, please do go and subscribe. So I'm just about to have a shower and I thought I would show you the products that I'm going to be using. So I've definitely got a couple of Body Shop products here, but I would say that I'm like not biased to Body Shop products and I do love other brands. So I've got my Quai Detox shampoo, which is from a FabFitFun box. And then I've got a Herbal Essence hair mask, which is the aloe and avocado oil, and that's from Home Bargains. And then Body Shop products, I've got the Moringa conditioner, which I absolutely love. It really does make my hair feel nice and soft and shiny. I'm going to use the last little bit of the almond milk and honey scrub. Obviously just got a tiny bit left in there, so I'm going to finish that. And then I've also got the fresh raspberry shower gel. So that's what I'm going to be using in the shower. So I am now dressed and my hair has been dried, which you will have seen. I'm honestly so warm, like drying my hair on a really warm day is a bad idea. It's also very, very frizzy and puffy because obviously I've dried it instead of letting it dry naturally. But I am going to straighten it at some point once I gain the energy back that I've just used drying my hair. So I'm going to do my skincare. The lighting isn't great in here, I'm not going to lie, like it is quite a dark day. But this is the best setup for me when doing my skincare because you are literally on my like mirror shelf thing above the sink. So I'm going to pop on my little headband. Okay, so that's just going to keep the hair out of my face. I've had a bit of a breakout as well. So I am going to speed up the video because pretty much all of these products that I'm using, I've done an actual skincare routine video, which I'll link below. So I thought I'd give you a little peek of my office. I am going to be doing like a full office tour, but because a lot of my time is spent in here in regards to creating content and the Body Shop at home, I thought it would make sense to give you a little show around. Miley's making it very realistic here by laying on the windowsill because 9 times out of 10 when I'm in here, that's where she is. So yeah, this is my office. I'm going for like a pastel coloured theme at the moment, but previously it was blue, pink and red. So these bits over here and the handles on the drawers, they will change over time, but yeah, I really like how it looks. It's very bright and airy. We don't have any blinds in here yet because originally the next room, which is now the spare room, was the office and that had blinds, so still need to do that. But yeah, this is my desk, which I've had for a while now. Absolutely love. Used to have it in my old room at home as well. So yeah, I'll show you the different areas. Firstly, over here, this is my Body Shop area. So I've got the lilac like trolley cart that I got from Hobbycraft. So in here on the top, I've got spare products, so things obviously that like I've ordered with like my orders that are spare and like old stock. I've got some little stickers here that I put on my boxes and also any mail going out, some business cards under there, some like little samples of things. I'm knocking everything over now. This is my area manager badge, which just sits on there. So that's the first layer on. Then there's some cards here from like when I promoted area manager and like other achievements when we raised money for Courty, things like that. So that's in there. Down the side, this big box is full of boxes from the Tiny Box Company, which are for my subscription boxes. And then I've got a few of those like brown envelopes. On the next layer, I also have this hanging on the side, which is a Body Shop lanyard. So on this layer, we've got some like raffle tickets. We've got those little bags that I showed in one of my previous hauls, which are good for Christmas. Some of the actual Body Shop bags, so these come with orders, so I put my customers' orders in there. And then along here we've got some like little cards about joining the Body Shop and hosting a party, some stickers that I use like on my orders or samples. And under here I've got a load of catalogues as well. So that's that layer. And then on the bottom it's just stuff for my subscription boxes, so spare sample pot and then tissue paper, and then I've got like a little tote bag behind there. So that is my little Body Shop station. And then obviously I've got my desk, so a lot of like stationery bits on here. My new pegboard, which isn't like completely filled yet because we've just put it up. My little octopus teddies, which are really funny. This glass is always a mess because of my planning, but obviously the glass is there to protect the actual desk, so that's not too much of an issue. Moving on over to this side, this is planner stuff. So if you are subscribed to my channel, you probably know that I post a lot of planner videos because that is one of my other hobbies. So I've got my Erin Condren planner, just planner stuff on there. I won't go through that too much. We've got a little cat on the windowsill. Hi baby. And then over here, this is obviously like my little bookcase. I'll move back so you can see. Just a few things on there. So as I said, this picture is going to change in those flowers at some point. So yeah, in here at the bottom I've got 3 baskets. This is quite new, like I've just started to do this, but this is where I will keep things that I've been sent, so gifted products, which I will do like a little haul of at some point. So I put them in the basket, and then obviously they are there until I take photos of them and take videos of them, or even sit down and do hauls. And then once that is done, those products will actually go into like the other rooms. So for example, bath bombs, they will go into the bathroom. Any like candles, I'll obviously decorate around the house, and so they obviously just stay in them baskets until I've created the content for them. And then I've just got some like other little bits around here, like a little hand cream and candle, things like that. And I've got another pegboard which is spare. So yeah, that is the office. So I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down at my desk, and using my purple notebook, which I'm going to use for like ideas, Body Shop and content, I'm just going to kind of plan what I want to do in the next few days and few weeks. Once I've done that, I'll finish getting ready because I still need to straighten my hair and do my makeup, but it is so warm today. I'm kind of putting it off. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do first. So I thought I would go through what I have planned and written, just to give you a bit of an insight of what goes on like behind the scenes. So starting off with the Body Shop, firstly I've wrote some things that's going on this month. So obviously people are going back to school and uni, it's the start of autumn and my birthday, so potentially I could talk about products that's good to take to school or uni, like the pumpkin products I can talk about because it's the start of autumn, and maybe even do like a birthday sale. Some new things again, so the new vanilla pumpkin, new Christmas gift sets, they've been released. The advent calendars are available to order, and then also I do a sub box every month, so I need to take into account that I need to do my September one. So I've done like a little to-do list, and colour coordinated them as well. So today I want to do my order, which includes my September sub-box items and maybe also a few customer orders if anybody wants anything. I've got an advent calendar raffle on the go, so I want to fill that because I believe they are available to order tomorrow. One-to-one check-ins with the team, so I will go through everybody that's on my team and just send them a little Facebook message to see how they're getting on, and see if they need any support or help. Team and group updates, e.g. customer specials. So this is where I will go onto the Body Shop portal and download any images of what's going on, so customer specials, promotions, things that we can earn as consultants, and I will share them with both my team and my personal group as well. Plan raffles and games, just, you know, sit down on Canva and create a few posts to go up at some point, probably later on in the month for the raffles, because obviously I've already got one on the go, but free prize games, I usually do those weekly, and that's obviously something I choose to do. Schedule content, so once I kind of know what I want to be talking about and posting, I will actually pop on some images and post on Facebook and schedule them to go up. A lot of the time I'll actually post things spontaneously and just kind of, you know, as and when, but sometimes I do like to schedule things so I know they're going to go up. So for example, if I knew that tomorrow I was going to be super busy and I wouldn't have any time to schedule anything, post anything, sorry, then I'll probably schedule it. And then take product photos. So obviously I've got a lot of products, and I personally like to promote products I use myself, and not just like stock photos or things that I don't use. So if I take photos of the things that I actually have, then I can obviously use that to be scheduled on my group, and then I've put have fun. Okay, now onto the content creating. So this differs pretty much on a weekly basis, because sometimes one week I might get 4 pieces of PR post, another week I might not get anything, one week I might be just generally quite tired and I might just want to give myself some time off. So this week I'm going to focus on the 3 things that I've been sent. So obviously this week I've received some products from Miss Patisserie, House of Fabulous and All About Sundays, so I'm going to focus on those this week. And what I've done is I've done like a little checkbox grid. So I is for Instagram, so like an actual photo, T is TikTok, so obviously it'll be like a short video, and then Y for YouTube, so that obviously I am mentioning them on all 3 platforms. Another to-do list, so check emails, because obviously I've got like a blog and email. Take content, so that's the actual photos and videos. Schedule posts and videos, obviously when I know when I want them to go up. Contact brands, probably these ones here to let them know when the content's going to be up. But obviously sometimes I do get messages from other brands asking if I would like to receive some products, so just making sure I've responded to those. Engage and reply to comments, because truthfully I've been really busy recently, so I haven't had the time to sit and actually reply a lot on Instagram and YouTube, so I'll sit and do that. Edit videos, obviously for TikTok and YouTube. Create thumbnails, try products. So obviously, you know, I've received these products and I'm going to take photos of them and I'm going to post about them. But ideally, I need to try them first so I can give an accurate and honest review. A few extra things, update my blog, which I haven't posted it on since like January time, not gonna lie, but I might be posting some things throughout autumn and winter, so just to give it a little freshen up. Pinterest post, because I used to post on Pinterest like every single day, and share the things that I was sharing on other platforms on there, but recently I just kind of neglected it, so I need to actually update my Pinterest. And then last but not least, if I've got time, I also want to do a plan with me video. As I said, one of the things that I enjoy is planning. And that's technically classed as content creating, because although I do it as a hobby, I do actually get sent things as a PR girl for some of the shops. So yeah, that's my little list. So yellow's like admin stuff, and then obviously like blue is things that I physically need to do, and then the pink is what I can kind of sit down and do later on. So yeah, that is both of my list. What I will say as well, that both content creating and the Body Shop for me personally is completely flexible. It's something that I enjoy doing as a hobby. Obviously, if I don't get all of these things done today, then it's not the end of the world. I personally usually do like a little bit of each thing every day. But because, as I said, I have been really busy recently, like doing things in the house and whatnot, I haven't had as much time to focus on these things. So today, while I'm off work, because I've actually got like a few days holiday, I've decided to dedicate this morning and afternoon solely to content creating on the Body Shop. But as I said, it is completely flexible and you can kind of work it around you, but that is my plan. So it's now about 10:30. I've just sat down to straighten my hair and do my makeup. Just obviously, as I said, I wanted to give myself a bit of a break because I was completely worn out by drying my hair. So yeah, I'm going to finish getting ready. I'm then going to go back into the office and I'm going to show you those products that I received from those brands, just because I thought you might be interested to see what they actually are. And then after that, I'm going to kind of set up the areas in which I want to take photos of them. It's quite a dull day today, to be honest. I kind of wish I'd done it a different day because it's been like nice and sunny and bright. But what I'll probably do is I will position the products in the places I want them to be in. And then whenever the sun finally comes out, I will take the opportunity to get the content taken. The plan, so as I said, just gonna finish getting ready. Okay, so it seems to have finally started to brighten up. Obviously I'm now completely dressed and ready, and yeah, I thought I would show you the products that I've been sent because, as I said, I am going to be photographing them and everything and making some content for them, so I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek of everything. So firstly, we have the All About Sundays box, and I'm not actually going to go through this one with you because I've done a separate video completely for All About Sundays, and so that's probably already on my channel, so if it is, I'll link that below. But it's a really great box, self-care themed. Obviously it's a subscription box, and this month's edition was called Calm, and I was obsessed with the products included. I then got my other two baskets of products. So the first one I received was some items from Miss Patisserie. Now this is a brand that I started using around Christmas time because my sister got me a gift set from them. I absolutely love them. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I have a lot of baths, and so I know that these are going to come in really useful, and they gifted me these products, so I am going to take some photos of the products themselves today, but then when it comes to using them in the bath, I'm hoping to get some really good bath shots as well. So the first product is actually one I've already had, which was in that gift set, and it is the Rainbow Dust Bath Crumble. This is amazing. It also makes the water so colourful and fun. With it being a bath crumble, it means you can use as little or as much as you would like, so it could potentially last you a really long time, and it obviously gives you that option to use as much as you want. And yeah, so really colourful, also smells amazing. Next up, we've got a couple of bath bombs. We've got this one, which is the Lapis Geode Bath Ball. So it is a white colour with gold around it, and in the centre is this really pretty blue colour. And then we've got the normal geode one, which I've had before, but I actually ordered this from ASOS and it comes smashed. So yeah, really glad that I've got this again. So it's a really pretty kind of like mint green and pink. Again, it's got gold, and then it's got gold on the top as well. So really pretty bath bombs, and they're always really unique and lovely. They're also vegan and cruelty free, which is amazing. So definitely can't wait to try those. The last product is a CBD fizz float. So this makes me think that it's going to be super relaxing. And yeah, apparently it actually floats in the bath. It's a really cool, it's this hexagon shape, and it's got some dried flowers on there, which I think is really pretty. And yeah, just a really nice, simple, relaxing product, which I'm all about. So yeah, can't wait to use that as well. So those are the products that I received from Miss Patisserie, which is an amazing brand, like I said. Obviously they reach out to me to send me these products, which I am super grateful for, and hopefully I will do the products some justice when it comes to getting some content for them. This is from House of Fabulous. So I used to buy wax melts from a little brand called House of Harrow Home, and she has opened up, I believe with somebody else, a store which sell amazing products, including like wax melts and home baked. So yeah, they've sent me a box, which I believe is their August like monthly box. Came packaged very beautifully. Obviously I've already opened it, so I've made a bit of a mess of it, but yeah, it looks really nice, and it's got some black tissue paper, which is very luxury. It's got a little leaflet about wax melt and a thank you note, so I'll just pop them to the side. And this is the box, so I will show you what's included. I'm running out of space on my desk. So yeah, a really nice little like kind of pick me up. This would be a great gift for somebody else if it's like a birthday, or just anybody that loves home fragrance. This product we've got is a fragrance spray, and it's called Sleepyhead. So I believe this is probably going to be amazing next to my bed, on my bedside table, to spritz the room before going to sleep, because I assume it makes you feel very relaxed and helps you sleep. So got a fragrance spray. Next up we've got the cutest little pot of bath salts. So it says calm aromatherapy bath salts. Ingredients in there: Himalayan salts, Epsom salts, jojoba oil, jasmine and bergamot, and essential oils. The cutest little pot. So let's have a smell. Ooh, they smell really nice. It smells really fresh and definitely calming, so I can't wait to use those. And as I said, I absolutely love bath products, so that is the cutest little jar there. I'm definitely going to keep it once they are finished. Next up we've got a scented sack, which is in the scent Sage and Sea Salt. This looks really cute, and I believe you would probably just hang this around somewhere in your home. It could even be like in the wardrobe or the drawers if you're wanting to, you know, make your clothes smell quite nice. But yeah, you could probably hang it around anywhere, or even in the car as like a little air freshener. So that is really cute. Got a couple of little cards here, including a loyalty card, which I love. Next we've got a wax melt. Of course, it would be House of Harrow / House of Fabulous if there wasn't a wax melt. So this is red rose petals. Oh, that smells really nice. And as you can see, it's a gorgeous creamy bar with rose petals in the actual wax melt. So a definite luxury product. So can't wait to give that a go. Last but not least, we have a little extra, which is a mud mask. So a nice little skincare treat there. That is all of the products that I have been sent this month. As I said, I'm super grateful to the brands that have sent me them. While we're on the topic of gifted items, as I said earlier, a lot of effort does go into all of the content that I create. And I do get often asked how I actually get things sent to me by brands. I wanted to touch on that a little bit, but a bit of background history first. So I'm somebody that has really enjoyed YouTube and Instagram for many years, and I've always wanted to start like a blog, and I just never had the confidence to do so. And then a couple of years ago, I had started a job which I found quite stressful and affected my mental health quite badly. And I kind of found comfort in Instagram, and I started to post autumnal pictures, and it was kind of like a flat lay inspired photo of things that I was buying: mugs, books, skincare, bath and beauty, candles, just anything that I was buying. I really enjoyed sharing it, and that just continued on through the different seasons. I really enjoyed having like different themes in each picture. So obviously I had like autumn things, and then Christmas, winter, Valentine's, Easter, things like that. Just really enjoyed sharing what I was loving, and it was a bit of an escape for me while dealing with that really difficult job. The body shop at home had the same impact on me as well. It just definitely felt like my escape and something that I could focus on and forget everything I was worried about. So yeah, that's kind of how things started, and then I started to make YouTube videos as well. I was kind of really nervous at first about like people judging me, but now I just come on and do what I do, and I really enjoy it. So I would say about 6 months into my journey on Instagram is when I started to get sent gifted products. Obviously I was very new to it, and every single thing that I got sent, I, one, really appreciated and was really grateful for, but two, I only accepted things that I genuinely would want to try. So a few times brands have reached out to me and asked if I wanted to receive things, and one off the top of my head that I could think of is I got asked if I wanted to receive like a cocktail making kit, but I personally do not drink alcohol really ever, so for me, if I'd accepted that, I wouldn't have been true to myself, if that makes sense. So yeah, I have received quite a few things, but it's always been things that have been on my terms and things that I've really genuinely wanted to have and things that I've really wanted to genuinely try. It's now been pretty much exactly 2 years since I started my journey on Instagram and YouTube, and I have received quite a lot of products. Each time the brand has reached out to me, and 9 times out of 10 it's because of my Instagram. So obviously I post things on YouTube, and obviously some brands may see these videos, I'm not sure. Whenever I've been asked if I wanted to receive something, it's been either on my Instagram DMs or on my email, and my email is actually on my Instagram bio as well, which I think is really important because I miss DMs all the time because I do like tag a lot of brands in stories and get lots of replies from people, so I do miss my DMs, and also I think just having the email is a little bit more professional. Brands have reached out to me, the majority from seeing my Instagram, and obviously they've liked the content they've seen. I, from day one, have put a lot of effort into my photos. I usually try to have some kind of layout or pattern with my grid. At the minute, I'm a little bit more spontaneous. I'm just enjoying just posting anything. But there has been times where I have used an app called Plan, and I've actually planned out where each photo is going to go so that it looks aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Filters are obviously a really important part as well. I used to change monthly based on the theme I was doing on Instagram. So for example, in autumn I had really kind of like orangey tones, warm tones there. For Valentine's Day I had a really kind of rosy pink tint to photos. At the minute it's just been bright and vibrant, which is something I've been doing since January this year, just because I've really liked how it looks, and that's just flown throughout the year. Obviously I don't do them kind of themed flat layers anymore, although I do really still enjoy like themes and seasons and things like that. So yeah, filters are really important to me personally because they help my content flow. So that's something that I would advise if you are wanting to obviously create content on Instagram, is have like a set filter. I use Lightroom presets, but yeah, just kind of stick with the same one so that it flows. Obviously I do put a lot of time and effort into these photos. When I'm having a bath, for example, I love to fill my bath board with skincare products and candles and things like that. But sometimes I've stood there for that long trying to get the perfect photo or video that by the time I get in the bath it's cold or my cup of coffee that's on the bath board is cold. Weeks ago I filmed a skincare collection video, and I literally had to balance my bath board on my clothing area just to get my camera in the right position, because my ring lights are quite small. I don't have like one of the tall ones. A lot of the time I am actually sweating from getting everything in the right position. A lot of things get moved and my space around me gets very, very messy. So the consequence of that is I have to tidy up afterwards, and sometimes I'm exhausted. So yeah, it's definitely not as easy as just getting something, taking a photo and posting it on Instagram. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes. and it does take up a lot of my time. Something else to consider as well is that a lot of content creators do charge for their content. I personally don't at the moment, but I definitely could see myself having to start charging like a set amount based on the content I create, just because of the amount of time that goes into it. As I just explained, it's not quick and easy most of the time. So sometimes when you've put so much time into that, you don't have time to do other things. You know, the thing that I'll mention is that there's a lot of coaching opportunities and programs that are available for you to learn about blogging, and you know, the different aspects of it, whether you're wanting to create YouTube videos or to focus on Instagram, if you are wanting to just post about skincare, you know, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. I personally was part of Grow Glow for a while, which I'll link below. Really helpful to me, and I learned a lot from them. Kind of took a bit of a break from trying to grow like my online presence as such, and just focusing more on like a lifestyle theme, and just, you know, sharing with people generally what I'm doing, what I'm loving, and not focusing too much on, you know, my followers or what I get sent, just because a lot of things have changed in my life recently. I've got a new job which I'm enjoying, you know, I've got a house, I'm starting to go back to normal, so I've got plans more, but yeah, I definitely look into things like that. As I said, I will leave a few in the description box. Anyway, sorry that turned into such a ramble, but as I said, a lot of people do ask me about what I do. It's not as easy as replying to a comment with a couple of words. I think I just needed to ramble about it a little bit. So now I've shown you the products that I've received, told you about receiving products and creating content, I think I'm now going to tidy up the areas where I want to photograph these things. So I'm thinking for the Miss Patisserie, because it is bath orientated, I'm going to pop them in the bathroom on my bath board. I think for the House of Harrow stuff, possibly my kitchen, because I quite like the tiled background and the marble worktop. For the All About Sundays box, I'm thinking the new drawers I have in my bedroom, because I absolutely love how I've styled it, and I think it's quite calming and relaxing, and that's the theme of the box. So yeah, I'm gonna tidy those areas of my house, the products how I want them, and like once I said, once the light is right, I will capture the photo. So this is how I've positioned the All About Sundays box for my photo, and in the process of doing this I also filmed some snippets for a reel. So I wanted to lay everything out so that you could see the boxes and the products itself. So this is how it's turned out, and make the surrounding products fit as well. So obviously we've got some brown tones that match the box and the wooden elements on the products, and then I've laid out the cards so you could see the blue one at the top to match the blue book behind. One of the theme colours is this gorgeous like peachy colour there, which is obviously this shade of pink as well, of one of the products included. I've positioned my salt burner next to the box there, just to obviously bring in some of that peachy colour, and then a little peachy clip at the side of it as well. So this is how I have positioned the Miss Patisserie items. So I've popped them on my bath board on the bath, obviously with them being bath products. I thought this trinket dish would look quite cool. Obviously it's gold, to match the gold, sorry about the bird there, the gold on the bath bombs, but then also the shape of it kind of matches this one here, just to add a bit more of that shape in. I've popped my little planter there with a fake plant just because I thought that looked quite cute, and then obviously the rainbow dust as well. And then what I've done is I've just got a selection of bath salts out of my cupboard and just scattered them, which kind of looks like a confetti vibe, just with the rainbow one being so colourful, I wanted it to look really fun. So that's that, and then I've just got a candle in the background burning there just to add a little bit of warmth to the photo. So it's now just gone 12 and I am starving, so I'm going to make myself some dinner, sit down and watch an episode on YouTube, and then I'm going to get back to it, and I'm going to focus more so on the Body Shop. So back to Body Shop stuff. I've just wrote like a list of things for my September sub box. So as usual, I have 3 products, 3 treats, 3 samples, and then I'm going to write down like the packaging. And the postage usually costs about £3.50 each. So obviously I need to kind of total everything up and make sure I'm within budget. Usually what I'll do, because obviously as a consultant we earn 25 to 30% commission, is any commission that I earn on ordering the products for the sub box usually goes back into the sub box in some way, whether that's to pay for delivery or packaging or the extra treats that go in. So I've got my little list and I'm going to start just searching things on here to see what's in stock and what I want to pop in. I definitely think I'm going to go for like an autumn theme, because by the time my customers receive it, it will be the end of September, which is obviously autumn time. So let's see. So here is the order system. Now I have shown this before a little bit more in depth on previous videos, and so I'll leave them linked below, but obviously I'm going to be using this order system to order the products for my sub boxes. So the first thing that I think I would like to include is the new Vanilla Pumpkin Bath Bomb. I'm really excited about this because the Vanilla Pumpkin range always comes back around autumn time, but they've never had a bath bomb, so I think that'll be something a little bit different for my customers. I'll know that they've never had it before, and obviously it's really nice for autumn. So that costs about £5, so with a discount it's £4.50. I think I would also like to add one of the new lip juices. So we've got pumpkin spice and hot chocolate, so I'm thinking we'll go hot chocolate. Perfect, so hot chocolate there. And then last but not least, so the hot chocolate lip juice, that's £7, which goes to £6.30. So we're currently on about £10.80. The qualifying volume is £2.69 from that. Let's maybe see if the vitamin C sheet mask is in. Yes, it is. But I'm now thinking actually I might add the pumpkin lip juicer instead, if it's in stock. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, just to keep things orange. I love a good colour scheme. So Vanilla Pumpkin Bath Bomb, pumpkin spice lip juicer, and vitamin C glow sheet mask. So they should fit in the box nicely, and it'll probably actually leave me with more room than usual, which means I can get some larger extra treats. So that comes to £14.80 with a discount. So retail profit volume from this £14.80, I'm just going to write these down in my book, I would get £3.69 profit. £3.69, so let's take like £3 away, about £11, which leaves me with about £5 or £6 left, which is actually probably quite good because I've already got the sample pots and I've already got the boxes, so all I need is tissue paper to post it, which is about £3.50, so it leaves me with a couple of pound left to get the extra treats. So I'll probably go to either the pound shop or Home Bargains, somewhere like that, and I'll get some little bits, probably something sweet, like a little like chocolate bar or some sweets, and then just something else little that I see. Hopefully they'll have some nice little autumnal or Halloween related things in there. So I think that'll be fine. So I believe I've sold 9 sub boxes or maybe 10, so I'm just going to put 9 in, and then obviously I'm going to double check that figure. So that's obviously the products that I'm ordering for the sub box. However, I do want to also treat myself, so I definitely want one of the pumpkin bath bombs myself, so I'm going to make that 10. Yeah, definitely want that. I would quite like one of the lip juices, but I might hold off for that. Myself to the shower cream as well, and then I definitely need a Fresh Nude foundation because I've just run out of my foundation. So Fresh Nude foundation, and I believe, is it 010 or 020? Let's have a look. I'll go on the Body Shop website because my catalogue link isn't saved. so Fresh Nude foundation. Let's have a look which one is Bora Bora. It's 012. Okay, so I know to go back to that. Okay, I can't see it from searching that, so maybe let's just search 012. Assuming it must be that one. Yeah, I think I recognise the code. So, Fresh Nude foundation for myself, Vanilla Pumpkin bath bomb for myself, and the shower cream for myself. Okay, wow, so £157.95. That's really good because it means I get free spends. If you do £150 worth of sales, you get £25 free spends. But there's currently an offer on, so you get double free spends, which means I'll get £50 worth of free stuff. So that'll be great. I'll probably get some bits to use as free prizes and maybe treat myself a little bit as well. And it also means that if I'm doing over £150 of sales, I won't actually need to do any more sales for pretty much like 2 months if I didn't want to, or if I wasn't going to. I definitely will, but obviously if you're a consultant then there's not really any targets, but because I have a team and I'm an area manager, I really want to keep my account active, which means £150 of sales every 2 months. So I'm just going to check how many sub boxes I sold to make sure there was 9, and then once I've checked that and made sure that everybody has paid me, I'm then going to choose what I want with the £50 free spends and submit my order. Okay, so order complete, just about to check out. So as I said, I did earn the £50 free spends. So with that, I'm getting the shower cream. I actually took it off the order and put it back on as the rewards, just to save me a little bit of money. Obviously, took off that amount off there. As well as that, I have popped on a Vanilla Pumpkin hand cream, another bath bomb which I'll probably use as a free prize, a in-shower mask which is obviously worth £18, so that's crazy that I'm getting that for free, a vitamin C glow sheet mask, just one for myself, and then the face polish vitamin C as well. So that's everything I'm getting. And that comes to £152.10. As I said, I did get a Fresh Nude foundation for myself, and then obviously the items for the subscription box and some freebies for me. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave this video here. I've got a lot done today, feeling very, very productive. I think the only thing I've got really left to do is edit videos and photos, but I quite like doing that when I'm sat down with a cup of tea on the sofa. So yeah, lots done today. Obviously I did my Body Shop order, which will be coming very soon. I will do another day in the life at some point when I've got my hands on the new Christmas products and catalogues and the new, obviously, Vanilla Pumpkin things and things like that. So yeah, lots done today. Also obviously got all my content done for the products that have been very kindly sent to me by those brands, so I'm really excited to get those up on Instagram and TikTok. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions at all, do leave them in the comments and I will try my best to reply to them as soon as possible, whether that be Body Shop related or regarding creating content. Any links that you may need I will leave linked below. If you haven't already, please do go and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.